Did the changes I made last week make any difference? What do the numbers say? If you're new here, hi, I'm Appy from My Code Happy. I'm a website and data advisor, and this is week 2 of my 7-week website experiment. Every week, I'm making small SEO and AEO changes to a group of products for a client of mine that don't get a whole lot of traffic or visibility right now. And I want to see if making these tweaks over 7 weeks and tracking them will make any difference. So what I did this week is I updated a blog post that acts as a hub for all of the products in this collection. There's scents, and this is a roundup blog post of all the scents. So improving it can help the search engines understand the collection better, and it helps make those internal connections between the products. This particular blog post is also getting impressions, but not very many clicks, which means we can improve the post and improve its usefulness to people so that it helps people find what they're looking for. So what did I do for this post? I updated the title. I added the date that it's updated today. I updated the introduction to better reflect the nature of the entire collection. I added a new perfume. The company changed the name of one of their perfumes, and I've updated the blog post entry so that the new name is reflected in the post. I updated the links to the product pages and updated the descriptions of each product. And I added a holiday angle to match seasonal traffic. So that's my simple task for this week. We'll see if it makes any difference over the next week, and we'll check back in. So that was this week's task. What about the numbers as we're keeping track of what's going on with these changes? We updated product descriptions last week. Here's a recap of the baseline. This week we started from almost 0. Some of the perfumes had impressions, so we were showing up in search for some of them, but most of them had no clicks and even very few sessions on the website, actual page views. So that was our baseline. And here's what happened over the week. So half of the perfumes had at least a few more impressions last week than the week before. One had a few less. At this point, we can't say that's a trend. It's a little bit encouraging. The one perfume that had one whole solitary click from last week, this week had 3 clicks. That's also encouraging, but not really enough to get us out of the noise yet. We'll keep watching it. 2 of the perfumes moved up a little bit in the ranking as far as keywords go, and 5 of the perfumes had at least a few more page views on the website than the week before. These numbers are really small, so we'll just say this is encouraging and we'll keep watching it. These minor improvements come after we updated product descriptions last week. The results are encouraging, but we need to keep going and see if we make any kind of meaningful change to the visibility of these products. So the updates we did this week, the blog post, that helps search engines understand the relationship between products, strengthens internal linking, and improves our chances of ranking for broader queries. Optimizing this one blog post can help support this whole group of products where we want to improve this visibility. Next week is Black Friday. So instead of trying to compete with all of the content and sales and messaging, I'm going to do some more behind the scenes work. So if you want to follow this experiment and see if these tiny changes that I'm making every week actually improve visibility and conversions, then come on back and watch next week. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll see you next time.